Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do the CSEC Principles of Business May June 2016 paper 1. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bell so that you are alerted when new videos are posted. And you can also check in the description box below to watch previous videos that I have posted. As well as there's somewhere on this video, there's a card that you can click to watch other videos that I have posted. So let us get right into this. And please give this video a thumbs up. Like this video. Thank you very much. So let us get into this May-June 2016 paper. The first question says, the term trade refers to C. Any commercial activity involving the exchange of goods and services. 2. Says, which of the following types of business environments is most typical of the Commonwealth Caribbean? We know it is B. Mixed economy. 3 says, a person who has the ability to seek out and undertake the risk of new business opportunities is referred to as D. An entrepreneur. 4 says, in a public limited company, the losses are borne by the D. shareholders. Let's go on to number 5. In which of the following types of economic systems does the government make all decisions? We know it is C. Command. Let's go on to number 6. Number 6 says, which of the following is not an activity in the planning process? D. Delegating responsibility. Let's go on to 7. Item 7 refers to the following information. Mr. Lloyd, manager of LM Limited, holds regular staff meetings to listen to ideas from employees before making decisions that would affect the future of the company. What leadership style does Mr. Lloyd employ? We know it is B. Democratic. 8 says, selecting the objectives and the procedures for achieving goals is referred to as A. Planning. 9. Which of the following demonstrates the characteristics of a good leader? 1. Inspiring workers. 2. Delegating responsibilities. 3. Making intelligent decisions. Our answer is D. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go on to question number 10. It says, under which of the following categories would subsidized meals for employees fall? We know it is A. Fringe benefits. A. Fringe benefits. Let's go on to number 11. Which of the following activities carried out in a firm will not be under the supervision of the marketing manager? We know it is A. Packaging. Let's go on to 12. An entrepreneur who wants to maintain control of the business would be advised to register the business as a B. Sole trader. 13 says, which of the following is a regulatory issue for the entrepreneur? Our answer C. Paying national insurance to the government. 14. The most important use of collateral security to the leader is that it B. Can be seized if the borrower fails to pay. Let's go on to number 15. It says, which of the following is not an example of an unethical business practice? A. Money laundering. B. Non-payment of taxes. C. Misleading advertisements. D. Retrenching inefficient workers. Or answer D. Retrenching inefficient workers. All the others are examples. 16. A post-dated check is one wish. C is dated for payment at a future date. 17. Which of the following reasons can be used for avoiding a contract? 1. There is no consideration. 2. There is no meeting of minds. 3. The agreement was not in writing. Our answer is A. 1 and 2 only. 18 says, a contract may be discharged by A. Breach. 19. Fred and his friends went to the cinema. On his way out, Fred fell and was injured. What type of insurance would protect the owner of the cinema against claims made by Fred? B. Public liability insurance. Let's go on to 20. Which of the following types of checks allows an individual to receive cash on demand? We know that's the open check. So A would be your answer. 21. To which of the following industries does a firm involved in food processing belong? A. Service. B. Extractive. C. Constructive. D. Manufacturing. No, it is D. Manufacturing. 22 says, Joseph has decided to leave his homeland of Jamaica to go to the USA in search of a better life. This movement is referred to as D. External migration. Let's go on to 23. Item 23 refers to the following information. Mr. Jones received a job offer from a company in Barbados. In order to take up this new job, Mr. Jones decided to leave his home country of Trinidad and move permanently to Barbados. In Trinidad, Mr. Jones would be referred to as B, an emigrant. Let's go on to number 24. 24. It says, one feature of capital-intensive firms is that they C. use more machinery and less people. 25. Which of the following conditions would constitute a linkage between two industries? Or answer D. The output of one industry of the economy becomes the input of another industry. 26. Which of the following results is least likely to occur from growth in an organization? Or answer C. Increased communication. 27 says, which of the following commodities is a product of the manufacturing industry? A. Cars. 28. The term loss leader is best described as a product which C. is sold cheaply to attract customers. 29. Under which of the following conditions is a trade discount used? Or answer A. Bulk purchases. 30 says, which of the following is not a terms of sale? C. Shares. 31 says, which of the following factors is least likely to influence consumer behavior? Or answer D. Place of residence. 32. A situation where a business gains editorial space without having to pay for it is called A. Publicity. 33. The price of an article is usually high when there is a D. Small quantity for sale and many people wanting to buy. Let's go to 34. It says, in a Caribbean territory, There is only one supplier that provides electricity to all home businesses and communities. What market structure does this best illustrate? We know this is C, monopoly. 35. Which of the following terms is associated with a stock market? B. Risks and benefits. 36. Tom invested savings by buying shares in a company. From this investment, Tom expects to receive D. Dividends. 37. Mr. Jones has several bills of fixed amounts to pay each month. His bank agreed to pay them monthly from Mr. Jones' account. This service provided by the bank is referred to as C. A standing order. 38. One of the major functions of a central bank is to, or answer, A. Issue notes and coins. 39 to 40. Items 39 to 40 refer to the following diagram, which represents the market for pairs. The original demand curve is, as we see, DD. Now, it says point Z on the diagram represents, so here we have Z, so we know that represents the equilibrium point, C. Let's go to 40. 40 says the equilibrium price is, and our answer is, if we notice, it meets right here at 4. So that is C. 41 says, which of the following measures may be used by government to protect consumers? 1. Price controls. 2. Custom duties. 3. Provision of subsidies. Our answer is B. 1 and 3 only. Let's go on to 42. It says governments can influence business activity positively by reducing A. Taxes. 43 says, which of the following is not regarded as a role of taxation? C. To influence the investment decisions of publicly owned enterprise. 44. Which of the following actions by government is most likely to lead to an improvement in the standard of living? D. Giving tax incentives to businesses. 45. Which of the following statements accurately describes taxation as a means of redistributing incomes? Our answer, C. Taxes used to spread income evenly between the higher and lower income earners. Let's go on to 46. Which of the following best explains a proportional tax? Our answer is B. The same rate of tax is paid at all income levels. 47. Item 47 refers to the following information, which shows figures taken from a country's balance of payments accounts. So it says, oh, I forget to work out that one. You are going to have to work out that one. All right. 48. Let's go to 48. In calculating net national product, depreciation refers to the C. Decrease in capital stock value. Let's go on to 49. Which of the following practices would contribute to the economic growth and development of a country? Our answer is D. Provision of loans and technical assistance for establishing local businesses. Let's go on to 50. It says export licenses are issued mainly to, our answer, B. Enable the government to control the flow of goods being exported. 51. A measure which limits the quantity of goods that citizens of a country are allowed to buy from overseas is known as an import quota. 52. Which of the following does not contribute to an improved standard of living of a country? Our answer, C. An increase in the country's population. Let's go on to 53. Which of the following is an example of tariffs? Our answer, C. Custom duties. 54. Visible trade examines the difference between a country's A. Imports and exports of goods only. 55. The term economic dualism refers to an economy in which one sector is, or answer, D. Technologically advanced while the other is technologically retarded. 56. Which of the following is a benefit of the CSME? A. A common trade policy. Let's go on to 57. The purpose of CARICOM is to B. Foster interregional trade and common services. Let's go on to 58. Which of the following organization would settle a dispute among banana producing countries of the Caribbean and Central America over preferential agreement with the European Union? We know it is a World Trade Organization, WTO. 59. In periods of inflation, the ability to raise additional capital for expansion is most likely to be a problem for A. Sole traders. Our final question. Industrialization is an important strategy in the fighting against poverty. Which of the following is a benefit of an increase in the development of industries? Our answer is B. A reduction in the level of imports. So we have come to the end of the CSEC Principles of Business, May, June 2016, Paper 1. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.